Guys, something happens to your body at 2 a.m. that most men over 60 have completely lost, and they don't even know it's gone. It's not a dream. It's not random. It's your body running a diagnostic test, automatically every single night, to check whether your erectile system still works. And between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., a healthy man gets 3 to 5 erections without any stimulation, without any arousal, without even being awake. If you're waking up without morning wood, that test is failing. And tonight, I'm going to tell you exactly why and what to do about it. I'm Dr. Amara Cruz, board-certified urologist with 14 years of experience. Let's get into it. Drop a comment right now. What city and country are you watching from? This community is growing worldwide, and I genuinely want to hear from you. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. What I'm about to explain is called nocturnal penile tumescence. It sounds complicated, but the concept is simple. During REM sleep, the deep dream stage your body enters several times a night, most heavily between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., your parasympathetic nervous system takes over completely. This is your body's rest and repair mode. Stress hormones drop. Recovery processes activate, and one of those processes is automatic erection. Your brain sends a signal through the parasympathetic nerves to the blood vessels in your penis. Those vessels dilate. Blood fills the erectile tissue. A full erection occurs, typically lasting 20 to 30 minutes. Then it subsides. This cycle repeats 3 to 5 times per night in a healthy man. This isn't about sexual arousal. Your body is doing two very specific things. First, it's delivering oxygen-rich blood to the penile tissue. Erectile tissue needs regular oxygenation to stay healthy and responsive. Without these nighttime erections, the tissue gradually becomes fibrotic, less elastic, less capable of filling fully. Second, your body is stress testing the entire vascular and nerve system that controls erections. It's essentially running a diagnostic check every single night. Morning wood, that erection you wake up with, is simply the last of these nighttime cycles caught at the moment of waking. When men tell me their morning erections have disappeared, I don't treat it as a minor complaint. I treat it as a signal. Because the research is clear, the disappearance of nocturnal erections is one of the earliest indicators of declining vascular health, dropping testosterone, and autonomic nervous system dysfunction. So why does this process weaken after 60? There are 3 main reasons, and they compound each other. The first is testosterone decline. Testosterone is the primary hormonal driver of nocturnal erections. It doesn't just affect libido. It directly regulates the frequency and quality of REM-associated erections. As testosterone drops through your 50s and 60s, the signal triggering those nighttime cycles becomes weaker. Fewer erections per night, shorter duration, less complete filling. The second is nitric oxide deficiency. For blood vessels to dilate and allow blood into the erectile tissue, your body needs adequate nitric oxide. After 60, nitric oxide production declines significantly. Your vessels become less responsive. Even when the brain sends the signal, the vessels don't open as fully or as quickly as they once did. The third is autonomic nervous system imbalance. The parasympathetic system, the one responsible for triggering these nighttime erections, becomes less dominant with age, particularly in men who are chronically stressed, sleep poorly, or are sedentary. When the sympathetic system, your fight-or-flight response, stays elevated even during sleep, it suppresses the parasympathetic activity that should be driving your nighttime repair cycle. These 3 factors together explain why so many men over 60 wake up without morning erections and assume it's just aging. It's not just aging. It's 3 specific biological processes that can all be addressed. Let me walk you through what actually moves the needle on each of these 3 factors. For testosterone, the most overlooked driver is sleep quality itself. Testosterone is produced almost entirely during deep sleep. Men who consistently sleep less than 6 hours show testosterone levels equivalent to men 10 years older. Protecting your sleep, the same hours, complete darkness, a cool room, is the single most direct thing you can do to support nocturnal testosterone production. For nitric oxide, the research consistently points to 2 things: dietary nitrates and regular physical activity. Dark leafy greens, spinach, arugula, beetroot, are among the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates your body converts to nitric oxide. Even a small daily serving makes a measurable difference in vascular responsiveness. And even light daily walking for 20 to 30 minutes has been shown to significantly improve endothelial function, the ability of your vessel walls to produce nitric oxide on demand. For autonomic balance, shifting your nervous system toward the parasympathetic state that drives nighttime erections, the most evidence-backed approach is managing your stress response before bed. This means avoiding screens and stimulating content in the hour before sleep, keeping a consistent sleep schedule so your body's internal clock stays calibrated, and reducing alcohol. Many men don't realize that alcohol, even in moderate amounts, suppresses REM sleep significantly. Less REM sleep means fewer nocturnal erections, less tissue oxygenation, and weaker morning wood. One drink before bed feels relaxing, but it's quietly disrupting the most important repair cycle your body runs every night. One final thing I want to leave you with, and this takes less than 3 minutes. Before you sleep tonight, try this. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 7 counts. Exhale completely through your mouth for 8 counts. Do this 4 times. This pattern is called 4-7-8 breathing, and it has a direct physiological effect on your autonomic nervous system. The extended exhale activates your vagus nerve, which is the primary highway of your parasympathetic system. In other words, this breathing pattern is literally switching your nervous system into the mode that triggers nocturnal erections. It takes 3 minutes, and the only thing it costs you is the time between putting your head on the pillow and falling asleep. Most men who consistently improve their sleep quality, add dietary nitrates, and manage their pre-sleep routine notice the first signs within 2 to 3 weeks. A vague awareness of nighttime activity, partial morning firmness returning. By the end of the first month, most report consistent morning erections for the first time in years. These aren't dramatic overnight changes. They're the result of 3 biological systems being supported consistently, night after night. Here's what I want you to take from this video. Your body is still running this repair cycle every single night. It hasn't stopped. It's just running it at reduced capacity because 3 specific systems are underperforming. Support those systems and the cycle comes back. Tonight, protect your sleep. Add something green to tomorrow's meals. And before you close your eyes, 4 counts in, 7 counts hold, 8 counts out. 4 times. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment with 2 words, running diagnostics. I read every comment. I'm Dr. Amara Cruz. Your body runs a test every night. Let's make sure it passes. Thanks for watching. And to every man watching this from every corner of the world, I wish you health, strength, and peaceful nights. You deserve all of it.